this is vignette number 2, and this one is going to be in the section of mood disorders. And you are?
I'm Leo for this one.
Welcome, Leo.
Thank you. Okay, so I'll get into roll now.
So, Leo, what brings you in to see me here today?
Well, what brings me in is my girlfriend has brought me in here and says that I, really need some help. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, what kind of things do you think you might need some help with?
Well, I'm just not getting out of bed for a long time now. I just lay in bed all the time and have like stupid TV in the background, but I'm just laying down in bed and feel really tired, just incredibly tired.
Any other symptoms that you feel like you might have? How's your mood?
Well, just I find I'm like tired, but I'm also really sad. I think like bad about everything. Like everything I ever did was no good, and I feel like I let like so many people down, and so my mood is just sad. I mean, sometimes I actually find myself crying, but mostly I could barely crawl out of bed.
Is there anything else that might account for this? Do you have any medical problems? Have you seen a doctor?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's just it. We went to a doctor the last time this happened, and the last time this happened, the doctor said there was nothing medically wrong with me, so they couldn't find anything. They checked my blood sugar, and they checked, all sorts of things. They asked me if I was using substances, and I have like a beer now and again, but I don't really drink, and I hadn't changed, so they said there was nothing medically wrong.
Okay.
So it's been about 2 weeks now that I'm just down in the dumps.
So this has been going on for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
What were things like before that?
Well, that's the way things were the way I'd like it to be, which is that I had the energy I usually have. I have an incredible amount of energy. I mean, it was for about a month before this all happened. I started 2 new businesses in that month. It was incredible. And what I saw, all these different deals that were going on TV for like credit cards, and so I was able to get like 6 different credit cards. Wow. And I started a business that was designed to get the contract to paint the Golden Gate Bridge. And also, it was really exciting. I was talking to people all the time,
so you accomplished all that, and now you're sleeping a lot. But what were you able to sleep then?
I didn't need to sleep then. I just had unlimited energy. I was like, go, go, go. I mean, you've heard of Ted Turner. You've heard of, some of these people who could just like do anything, and I could just do absolutely anything. I'm most successful with everything I tried. And then all of a sudden, and I was that way for, say, a month, and then a couple weeks ago, it was like somebody turned a switch off, and I was just fatigued, and I couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
This stuff has happened to me before, too. That's the weird thing.
Has it happened over the course of your life?
Yeah, I mean, I always thought I had a lot of energy, and I didn't used to ever get down. I just was up all the time. But then once, it's embarrassing, but a few years ago, I was so up that I just thought I discovered like the secret codes to all computers, and it was in the days when computers were starting, and I went into like the city college near us, and I just started like rebuilding all their computers because I was sure I had a better way, and I actually got arrested for that. I mean, because I was inside when it was locked, and so that was a big embarrassment. But it happened then too, and then I went into just this complete fatigue, and that was about 5 years ago.
Okay.
So, anyways, well, we think that that's probably enough for you to diagnose this mood disorder, and so thank you. That was vignette number 2, and there'll be a vignette number 3 coming up shortly in another link. Thanks, Louise.